पे, but okay, it's gone. Good. So आज हम जो प्रैक्टिस करने वाले हैं, that is ABC, ape, beast and crab of Animalflow. So when we from 2 legs we move to 4 legs, सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट ये होता है to understand the weight distribution between your hands and legs, and how much you need to activate your upper body so that it is able to take half of your weight, and activating your shoulders, your other joints like elbows, your wrist, and activating them for strength and flexibility is the main challenge which I experienced. So आज हम exactly उसी के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं. We are going to talk about how to use your core to stabilize, to stay stable in the position, how to activate your wrist, your other joints. So ठीक है, let's get started. And as I mentioned, जब आप 2 पैर से 4 पैरों पे शिफ्ट होते हैं तो सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है वेट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, और उसके लिए हमें अपने हाथों को, अपने आर्म्स को बहुत ज़्यादा प्रिपेयर करना पड़ता है, एंड स्पेसिफिकली सबसे ज़्यादा रिस्ट को. सो हम लोग रिस्ट का वार्म अप करने वाले हैं, एंड वो ऐसे होता है. सो interlace your fingers like this and then move your wrist in every direction. Okay? Cover this full range of motion जितना ज़्यादा हो सके. Five times in one direction, 5 times in another direction. Okay. Now open your fingers like this. Make sure कि ये मेरा जो फिंगर है, ये मेरी ये जो हथेलियाँ हैं वो ऐसे नहीं दिख रही हैं. They are still facing the floor. ठीक है. So press your fingers into each other and then stretch them like this. And then take one, like articulate your wrist, your palm, your fingers. So we will go 5 times like this. 4, 5, and then 5 times like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ओके, अभी इसको हम लोग इस तरीके से स्ट्रेच आउट करेंगे. यहाँ पे वी आर ट्राइंग टू वर्क ऑन दीज मसल्स स्पेसिफिकली. Inhale your palms in, exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale in, one more time. Relax. Now get on to your fours. So where you get on to your all the 4 limbs, then make sure that your shoulders are on the wrist, they are not behind it like that. तो अपना hips at least अपने knees के ऊपर रखिए, and then your shoulders have to be on the top of your wrist, and then curl your toes like this. Okay, keep your shoulders nice and active, and then I'm going to move my shoulders around my palms in all the directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, और एक बार 5, and then in opposite direction 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. अब ये अपना पाम्स को आप इस तरीके से रखिए कि आपकी उंगलियां जो है वो पैरों की तरफ फेस करें, ठीक है। एंड देन बहुत लोगों के शोल्डर्स ऐसे रहते हैं, सो जस्ट ट्राई एंड स्ट्रेटन योर शोल्डर्स, एंड इफ यू आर एबल टू स्ट्रेटन योर आर्म्स, एंड अगर आपके आर्म्स स्ट्रेट हो जाते हैं देन जस्ट पुश योर हिप्स टुवर्ड्स योर हील एंड अप, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, one more time. Okay, and now put your palms like this. इसमें ना like you feel a very nice stretch here. This is one of my favorite stretches for wrist mobility. And once you're here, so when you're here, then try and make fist. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Relax. Okay, so अभी हम सबसे पहले बीस्ट एक्टिवेशन देखने वाले हैं. बीस्ट एक्टिवेशन के लिए you have to keep your palms on the floor and make sure जितना ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस आपके पाम में, ये दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है, हाँ, ओके. सो जितना ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस आपके उंगलियों में हो सकता है उतना ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस रखिए. ऐसा कुछ रखिए पाम को, ना कि ऐसा. सो या योर पाम्स ऑन द फ्लोर एंड मेक श्योर कि शोल्डर्स, स्पाइन नाइस इन अ नाइस स्ट्रेट लाइन रहे. Shoulders on the top of your wrist and curl your toes in. Knees जो है वो आपके belly button के नीचे रहेगा, like here, not under your hips. So hips and knees won't be in the same line. Knees would be little forward under your belly button and आपका hips थोड़ा पीछे रहेगा उससे. So this is the position of beast. And अभी press onto the toes, press onto your palms and lift your knees little bit up like this. Make sure कि आपका spine ऐसे ना हो रहा हो, आप ऐसे पीछे ना जा रहे हो. Shoulders are nice and active. And अगर आपके hyper mobility है आपके हाथों में, कि आपका जैसे कि आप लोड करते हैं अपना आर्म्स, तो आपके जो एल्बोज हैं वो इस तरीके से हो जाते हैं. देन just turn your elbows back, keep them soft like this. I never lock my elbow because मेरा भी hyper mobility है और ये इस तरीके से आ जाता है बाहर joint, and then everything comes on the joint. So what I do is I internally rotate a little bit and then keep my elbows soft like this. So मैं यही practice करती हूँ. If you have hyper mobility then you should also practice the same thing. And then lift your knees like this and let's count 10. 1, head a little bit up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, अब इस पोजीशन में हम लिम्ब लिफ्ट करते हैं. So जैसे हम हाथ और पैर बोलते हैं जब आप दो पैरों पे चलते हैं. जब हम क्वाड्रिपेडल मूवमेंट्स मॉक करते हैं तब हम लिम्ब कहते हैं. लिम्ब मतलब हाथ और पैर दोनों हो गए. So हम लिम्ब लिफ्ट करेंगे. We will lift one limb at a time. So right hand hold for 5 breaths, left hand hold for 5 breaths, right foot hold for 5 breaths, and then left foot hold for 5 breaths. How it is done is like this. So get into beast position. Here is my beast, and then lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. आपकी टेंडेंसी हो सकती है कि आप ऐसे जाएंगे, बट मेक श्योर दैट यू आर कीप लोडिंग, कीप योर hand loaded and still be here. Now lift your right foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and drop. Okay, for बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए ये बहुत ज़्यादा difficult होता है, and when you are lifting when you are lifting one limb, then your body may go into rotation like this. That time you have to activate your core and still be here. Keep your hand here, keep your hand close and still be here, like press this part of your body and still try to be here. Okay, now they have to walk in this beast position, that is called forward and backward beast walk. So I'm going to start from here so that I can cover little distance. Make sure you are doing it very slowly and understanding the movement. आप जितना ज़्यादा slow movement practice करते हो, उतना ही ज़्यादा information you can get from the movement. So whenever we are working, we will always do the alternate. We will always lift the alternate limb together, move forward and land them together. Again, lift the alternate limb, slide them, land them together. Okay, so lift, right, slide, land, lift, stride, 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 land. Okay, up पीछे की तरफ, lift, stride, land, lift, stride, land, lift, stride, land, lift, stride, land, lift, stride, land. So this was about beast activation, limb lift and forward and backward beast walk. There is always also sideways beast walk. वो position ऐसा रहता है, उसमें भी हम लोग sideways walk करेंगे. We will lift alternate limbs at the same time. So I'm lifting right foot, left hand, और ये मेरे हाथ साथ में आ गए and legs apart गए. And then I'm going to lift right hand, left leg. Now my legs are together, hands are apart. Now right hand, left hand, right foot, right hand, left hand, right foot, right hand, and on the other side now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this was sideways. मैं आपको एक बार फिर से करके दिखा देती हूँ. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we will see how crab activation is done. वो beast activation से थोड़ा ज़्यादा आसान है, and it is equally opposite of beast activation. So if you will understand, the beast activation is always more or less activating your front body. You activate your pecs since it's push muscle, push movement. So you understand, you activate your shoulders, your pecs, your core and your legs. Whereas crab is all about activating the back body. Okay, so this is how it's done. So make sure that your palms and your feet are, again the palms are facing backward like this, and you measure the distance. Take your hips to your foot, take your hips to your hands, and then set them in the middle. Again, retract your shoulders, depress your shoulders, lift your hips, look up to the horizon. Let's hold this position for 10 counts. Make sure this is not happening, okay? Shoulders, chest out, shoulders depressed, hips low, look to the horizon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and drop. Okay, now इस position में again we will do limb lift. So we will lift right foot, left foot, right hand, left hand, okay, and hold them for 5 counts. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and drop. Now again, as you now we'll see how the crab walk happens. So crab walk करने के लिए again you have to lift the opposite limb and then move forward and backward. So how it's done is, I'll keep my profile like this so that you have a better visibility. I think this is better. Yeah. So lift, stride, land. Lift, stride, land. Lift, stride, land. Lift, stride, land. Now backward. Lift, stride, land. 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 Okay? So this was about crab activation and crab walk. The last one is ape. I think ये ABC में सबसे ज़्यादा easy ape ही है. That's why I kept it for last. Even if you are just doing this much now, your wrist takes a lot of toll. It's taxing on wrist. So if you are a beginner, make sure that you start slow because yeah, wrists are gonna go for a toss. This is ape. Okay, this is ape activation where your feet are on the floor, hips are low, chest is upright like this. This is called ape. Okay, now we'll see there are 3 versions of, actually 4 versions of ape walk. Lateral ape walk and forward and backward, forward and reverse ape walk. So lateral ape walk के 3 variations हैं that we are going to see today. So I'll start from here and you have to lift your feet, plant your palm in such a way that this is my right foot. So I'm planting my left palm just in front of my right foot and right palm just shoulder width apart. I'll load my weight, lift, land. So मेरा जो बाद वाला पैर है वो पहले लैंड होता है exactly at the back of my right hand and then right foot is landing afterwards. Okay, again I'll plant. मैं सोफा में टकराने वाली हूँ, so I'll just move a little forward. Here, load, lift, place. One more step. Load, lift, and place. Again, I'm gonna take 3 steps on that side. Load, lift, place. Load, lift, place. Load, lift, place. This was version 1. Version 2 is high hip position. So plant your palms, lift, and down. Plant your palm, lift, one leg would be lifted, and down. One more step, plant your palm, lift, and down. Now I'm going to take 3 steps in that direction. Plant your palm, load, lift, down. Plant your palm, load, lift, and down. एक और. Plant your palm, load, lift, and down. Okay, this is tiring. Okay, this is आसान नहीं है, art है, art. Okay, now the third variation of ape walk. In this, the trailing leg is we going to extend the trailing leg. Okay, so how it is done is here, plant, load, extend the leg, and then move on the other leg, extend the other leg. Okay, again load, extend. मैं इससे बाहर जाऊंगी तो स्क्रीन के बाहर चले जाऊंगी, so इसलिए I'm going to be here only, and then lift, extend, move, lift, extend. Okay, this was lateral ape walk version 3. The last one that we are going to see today is forward traveling ape. So get into this ape position, deep ape, but इसमें ना हमारे legs जो हैं वो close रहेंगे. So you have to take your hands like, don't take your hips so much up. Okay, इसके बाहर गई तो स्क्रीन के बाहर जाऊंगी. So I'm going to take only 2 steps. Now reverse is lift, back, lift, back, lift, throw yourself back. मैं एक बार फिर से दिखा देती हूँ. 1, 2, 3, थोड़ी सी बाहर. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this was all about A, B, C, which is ape, beast, crab of Animalflow, their activation and locomotion. If you have any question, then I'm here for some time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next session, which is going to be on Friday. Keep practicing, let me know how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe the channel.